streamer tier list on whether or not or how they say the N-word, if they have said the N-word. An N-word tier list for the streamers. All right. Streamer N-word tier list. First, Black Kansai. Actually, we'll start from the top. Aiden Ross. But said it in private. No, Aiden Ross. He definitely says it in private. He's definitely said it like before. This is not surprising to me. But what will he say with the hard R is the question. You know what I mean? Who knows? I say yes. He would say it with the hard R. Right? Just to be like over inflammatory, just to be like, you know, edgy or whatever, he would say it with the hard R. Let's continue. Alinity. Has Alinity said the N-word before? Honestly, at least, and lets it slip. Potentially in private. I feel like she's said the N-word before. I'm gonna be entirely real. Entirely real. I don't think so, to be honest. No, I feel like she's has said it before.
And how like black friends call each other's like kind of like calling your friend bitch, like as a good way. It's like making something good out of an oppressed word. I don't know how to explain that, but yeah.
All right. Amaranth. Do I believe Amaranth has said the N-word? I'm also leaning towards yes. Do I think she says it now? Probably not. But has she said it in the past? I'm leaning towards yes.
Can we get some Pocky on the ethnic aisle? I guess I have that store too now, Ramune, on some ethnic aisle. I guess I have that store too now, Ramune, on some ethnic aisle. I guess I have that too now.
It sounds like the. I'm so sorry. Asmongold. Says it in private. Definitely hard R. I don't think he would say the hard R. I'm gonna be real. I do think that he would say it in private though. 100%. I think he would say it in private. I don't think he would say it with a hard R though. Austin show. Having met Austin in person and watching a lot of like Austin's content, Fear and hard R. You think Austin's in hard R? Slip for sure. Oh, Raj Patel. I'll put him in slip. You're right. I was gonna say never would. I don't think Austin would say it now. Right? I genuinely don't think Austin would say it now. Old Austin, before he was known as Austin. That's a good point. That is a good point. Dr. Kid Inspect. Would he say it with a hard R? It would be very easy to be like, oh, he's a pedophile, right? So put him in the worst category. But like genuinely, would he say it with a hard R? I think in private for sure. In private for sure. But like, anyway, I put him in says it in private. Actually, hard R. And I'm putting him in hard R just because I'm putting it in hard R. I'm putting him in hard R. Listen. Let me explain. Just because I feel like his character would say it with a hard R. I think he says it in private, or he would say it in private, but I do think his character would say it with a hard R. Dream. No questions asked. I think Dream says it in private. 100% says it in private. Slip. The difference between lets it slip and says it in private, lets it slip means like it's a one-time thing. Or they said it a long time ago, right? Says it in private is a consistent thing. They say it in private. They just don't like, don't drop it on the timeline all the time. I think Dream says it in private. He gives me the vibe of somebody who says it in private. That's my take. Esfand. Honestly, racially ambiguous. I'm gonna put Esfand racially ambiguous. I think if Esfand is walking down the street and says the N-word confidently, nobody would bat an eye. Nobody would bat an eye. They'd be like, oh, all right, and move on. You know what I mean? That's what I believe. That's where I'm putting Esfand. That's what I'll say. Hispanic pass. Phantom is black. Foolish. Huh. I don't think Foolish would say it. I don't think Foolish would say it. I don't think he'd say it, honestly. He doesn't even give me the vibes of somebody who would, let it slip out. So first of all, I don't think Foolish would say it. So all of these categories are off. I don't think he's racially ambiguous. He's not black, so these aren't going to work. It's either he has the pass or he would never say it. And I don't think he would say it. Honestly. I don't know if I feel comfortable giving him the pass. To be real. But regardless, he won't say it. George Not Found. You go right up there with Dream. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Right there with Dream. They both give me bad vibes. They both give me bad vibes. He probably says it with Dream. Yeah, they say it together in private. So yeah. George Not Found goes with Dream and says it in private. Hassan. Says it in Turkish. Now, I don't think Hassan is black. So he can't say it. He's not in black, can't say it, or black can say it. And I don't think Hassan is racially ambiguous enough to be put in racially ambiguous. So these are out. 1, 2, and 3 are out. I don't think he would say it with the hard R. So that one is out. I also don't think he would never say it. Maybe currently he won't say it. Right? For sure. But like, in all of his lifetime? I don't know. So it's whether or not he lets it slip, says it in private, or has the pass. I don't think he says it in private, as in like he will say it like today in private. And I don't know if I'm gonna give Hassan the pass. Love Hassan, don't know if I'm gonna give him the pass. He already has the C word pass. He doesn't need the N word pass too. I'm gonna say lets it slip. That's where I'm putting Hassan. I'm Dante. Obviously, he's black. Hey, he may be saying it right now. I'm Dante R. Jay Schlatt. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Here's what I'll say. I think Jay Schlatt has said it. I think Jay Schlatt might let it slip in private every now and then. Definitely not hard R. I don't think Jay Schlatt will say it like. I don't think he'll drop it, hard R. But would it be in a past life? Honestly, I'll put him in a past life. I'll put him in a past life. I don't know if in 2024 he would say it in private. I could tell his DNA, his ancestors were racist. That's crazy. Carl Jacobs. I think Carl Jacobs would say it in private. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Not even in a past life. I think he just lets one slip every now and then. You know what I mean? I can hear him giggling after saying it too. Listen, I love Carl. He seems like a very chill dude. Ludwig. First of all, Ludwig's not black, so he can't be in these. He's not racially ambiguous enough, so he won't be here. So would he have said the N-word? I'll say it. I said it before. I said it after I left the Streamer Wars 2, and I'll say it again. Ludwig was dressed like a Confederate soldier. He had Confederate soldier. I'll find it. He had Confederate soldier drip. Tell me this does not look like Confederate soldier drip. So, given all that context, I'm going to have to put Ludwig in the past life tier. Markiplier. Here's what I'll say. I'm not putting him in Would Never. And let me tell you why. You're thinking too hard? But he has the pass. Let me explain. I feel very comfortable giving Markiplier the pass because I know he would never use it. He's too good-natured. He's too kind. He'd never use the pass. I feel comfortable giving him the pass. Mizkif. Honestly, hard R. I'm gonna put Mizkif and says it in private. Charlie. I do think Charlie has said it before. I do think Charlie has said it before. I don't think he'd say the hard R, honestly. But is it like past life Charlie? You know what I mean? Last year being like, I never found iDubbbz videos racist or hateful or bigoted. Neon, hard R, no questions. Nick. You know, I know exactly where I'm gonna put Nick. Nick 30. Racially ambiguous. The reason why I'm putting him racially ambiguous is every time I see this man, I have no idea what race he is. And I have to ask chat to be like, is this person black? He's just white. Chat's told me he's black. Chat has told me consistently this person's black or half black or partially black. We've had this conversation 4 times already and we're having it again. But like some pictures, he looks like, come on, like look at this picture right here. He looks a little, he looks like he could pass a little bit. Like he looks like Logic. He looks like Logic, okay? Let's be real. If you told me this person had like a black a black father and a white mother, and he just got a little bit less melon, I'd be like, all right, I'll take that. I'll take that. Sure. You feel me? He looks like Logic. Nick Mercs. Nick Mercs for sure says it in private. Ninja for sure says it in private. 100%. Ninja. I mean, there's a compilation of Ninja saying the N-word. Ninja, N-word.
Saucedad, thank you for the 2-month resub, man. Appreciate it. Welcome back. We want you. It's the Spacker, Master Yoshi, Celestial. Thank you guys for the brand new subs. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you guys.
I like
the double pump is move. It's being nerfed.
dying because they want to shoot you on the ground instead of fight me, but yeah.
Going and going like the Energizer. Yeah, I'm supplying the wood like Elijah. These are smoking the indica, monica, part of Elijah. They say, life is a bitter that in the case, and I finish surprise ya. Woo!
Yeah, right there. It's exactly where he's gonna stay. PewDiePie. Now, obviously, first thoughts would just be to put it in a hard R, right? That's what the first thoughts would be, to put PewDiePie in hard R, because obviously, bridge incident. But it was a while ago. It was a while ago. But I'm going to split the difference and put him in, says it in private. Because it has been so long. That's what I'll say. Listen. All right. Listen. 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 We know Pokimane has said it in the past. We know Pokimane has said it in the past, right? So it'll be very easy to put her in a past life. And even though she is African, there's just not enough melanin there to put her in racially ambiguous, unfortunately. But hear me out. Hear me out. All right? Just hear me out. 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 All right. All right. Just I am a firm believer. A firm believer. I, I am a firm believer. And everybody gets to have their one. All right. Everybody gets to have their one. Let me have this, chat. Please don't call Dr. Umar. Please let me have this. Let me have this one. All right. Let me have this one. All right. Just let it slide. Just let it slide. All right. Just let it slide. To be fair, in all fairness, we will watch the clip. How about that? We will watch the clip, so I have to eat that. I have to take it on the chin.
Nate, you ain't funny. That's not true. Maybe you're just boring as fuck and lame as hell. Cause only lame niggas say that shit.
Stop!
Oh my god.
Yes.
Stop! No! Let's move on. Let's move on. let's move on. Cutie Cinderella. Cutie Cinderella. Past life. I disagree. I don't think Cutie would do it. I'm gonna put Cutie in would never. I'm gonna put Cutie in would never. Rice Gum. Easiest hard R of my entire life. Easiest hard R of my entire life. Tyler 1. Is Tyler 1 black? I don't know if Tyler 1's black or not. We had this same conversation. I genuinely don't know if Tyler 1 is black. Yes, is he? He's white. He looks mixed. He looks 10%. I think so. He is. He's mixed. No way. Black and white mixed. I thought he was mixed. Okay, I'm putting it racially ambiguous. How about that? I'm going to put him in racially ambiguous. Snap Nap. Honestly, he's on Kick. I'm going to put him with other Minecrafters. Put him with Dream. Just because he's on Kick and he like friends with George Not Found and Dream. Saikuno. Now, my first inclination is to put Saikuno in Would Never. Right? Put him in Would Never. And that's probably where I'm going to put him. Sneeko. I mean, he's like, actually, no, I'm putting Sneeko in Hard R. Epic. That's where he goes. I won't even dignify him by putting him in Black Can't Say It. He goes in Hard R. Soda. Says it in private. I don't even think this is like controversial. I think he thought it says it in private. XQC. Says it in private. I think XQC says it in private. Especially after he went to Kick. Summit. Summit's also a gamer. Old school PUBGer, I believe. I don't know much about Summit outside of like that he's just been around for a while. Maybe in a past life. Maybe as like, you know, because it was something that you said back in the day. And he just doesn't say it anymore. I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Sure. In a past life. I'll put Tarek in Would Never. William Nefferson. William Nefferson. He seems too wholesome to have. I don't know about that. My inclination is to put him with Hassan and Austin. You know what I mean? Because I can foresee a time. I can foresee a time in which he used that word as he was younger, singing to a song, rapping to a song, whatever. I don't think he uses it now, for sure. Like, let me be clear. I don't think Will says the N-word now. I don't think he says it now. Jinxie. This one's weird. I don't think Jinxie's in Would Never. Past life, he's like 21. His past life will be when he's 14 or whatever. He's already basically a child. I don't think he says it in private now, though. Well, he might. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. He's a pretty good dude from all that I've seen of him. Especially with the sketch stuff. I'm gonna say past life. Yeah, I'll say past life. I'm chill with that. Let's start with Tim, the Tap Man. Part of me wants to put him in past life, and then part of me wants to put him in private. Because his homeboys feel like a in private group of people. No, I'll put him with Dick Mercs. How about that? Queso. I don't know. Not in Would Never. Not in Would Never. I do think he would do it at some point. Maybe in a past life. I'll put him with Jinxie. How about that? And that's the same place I'm gonna put Sketch. All in a past life. Emaru. Do you think Emaru has said the N-word in her past? She does play League. Yeah. She does play League. For sure. I don't know. Genuinely do not know. I'm thinking just the default to in a past life. Anthony Fantano. Because they don't set the hard R. No. What do you mean? Has he? Then it was light skinny. He has to pass. You actually know what? I know exactly where I'm putting him. I'm putting him in racially ambiguous. That's where I'm putting him. I'm putting him in racially ambiguous. Because it's the funniest answer. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. That's yeah. Yeah. For sure. Jacksepticeye. I want to put him in Would Never, but he has been on the internet for so long. He's also pro-Palestine. You're right. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna give him here. I'll give him Would Never. Oh, Toast. Nah, I wouldn't put Toast in Would Never. In a past life. Yeah. I'll put Toast in a past life. Do I think Ethan has said it in the past? Possibly. Do I think he says it now? Probably not. But I think there's a chance that he said it in the past. Possibly. I'm going to put Ethan in a past life. He's a changed man. He's different. Marsh? I don't think Marsh would ever say it. Am I gonna be real? Marsh for me is a whatever. He doesn't give me a vibe of somebody who would say the N-word. Gremlo. Do I think Gremlo has said the N-word in the past? Bro has. He admitted it. He has been on Twitch a long time. So that's not that surprising. Doing politics on Twitch 3-4 years ago. He was in high school though. Well, that's spoilers. I have to put him in the past. Denims. Honestly, I'm gonna put Denims in racially ambiguous. Because I thought Denims was mixed when I first saw her. I'm gonna be real. I'm putting her racially ambiguous. I can't see Frogan saying it. I can't see Frogan saying it. Nandre? Has Nandre said the N-word in the past? He doesn't give me the vibes of somebody who says the N-word. You know? But like never before? Ever? Even like to try it to see how it sounds? I'm putting him in a past life. Just to see. He might have dabbled with saying the N-word, just to see what's going on, you know what I mean? Just to see what's going on. Curtis? I also want to go with in a past life. I was gonna put Mike in a past life too. Again, you did politics for the last 5 years on Twitch. You're gonna fall into the N-word. I'm gonna be real. What other streamers do we have? Oh, also I have to leave in 2 minutes. So I have a meeting in 2 minutes. The stream is already too long as it is. Vulture. certified streamer N-word tier list. All right, I'm dipping, chat. Here, wait. Okay. Okay. I do have to leave. Okay, goodbye.